Korean alphabet and King Sejong the Great. How many languages do you think exist in the world? And of the languages that exist, how many of them have their own distinct letters? Among over 3,000 languages that exist, those without letters are starting to fade away one after another. Until the mid-15th century, the Korean language was a language without letters. During that period, only the aristocrats who had studied Chinese characters could read and write, and the common people could not learn Chinese characters and thus could not even read the posters on the walls. The commoners that could not read were unable to learn the laws of the nation and committed crimes to be thrown in jail, be tortured without even knowing what they had done wrong. Knowing such difficulties of the public, King Sejong the Great came up with the idea of creating letters that are easy to learn and use. The strong resistance from the aristocrats who were educated in Chinese character rose. Creating letters for the poor commoners who could not even express themselves was unprecedented in the history of any nation. Despite the opposition, King Sejong created 훈민정음, which is the base of nowadays Korean letters. King Sejong was a passionate reader as a child and had never let the books out of his hands, even when he was sick. His fondness for the books and his extensive knowledge of phonology became the basis for creating 훈민정음. The English alphabet had become systemized as letters were transmitted from Egypt to Phoenicia and then to Greece, where vowels were developed. Then the Greek letters were adopted in Rome and became the foundation for letters of the Romantic language. We are proud to say that Hangul took less than 30 years to be developed in perfection and widely distributed, while English took thousands of years to have a set of form. In the case of English alphabets, there are imperfections in representing sounds, resulting in one letter having multiple sounds. For example, the A in art, apple, and table are all pronounced differently, while on the other hand, A in Hangul is the sole alphabetic writing that always represents a single sound A. Hangul was created in an extremely scientific and systematic way, with its vowels modeled after the sky, land, and humans, and its consonants modeled after the shape of organs. Thus, Hangul has the advantage that it can be learned in a short amount of time. Internationally, we can easily find renowned linguists and relative scholars praising the originality and the excellence of Hangul. There are even ethnic groups and tribes that adopted Hangul as their official letters. Moreover, in the 21st century, as known as an information age or the age of speed, the superiority of Hangul has been attested and it is influencing the entire world. The keys on computer keyboards, for example, are made up of vowels and consonants, perfectly suitable to the structure of Hangul. No other letter system can match the speed when it comes to typing the letters on a keyboard. Korea, maintaining its position as an internet superpower, can be accredited to Hangul and its simplicity in reading and writing. It may be fairly said that Hangul was created 600 years ago in consideration of the 21st century information age. But more than anything, we should cherish the love King Sejong had for the common people and always be proud of the legacy he left for his descendants, a gift that allowed everyone to enjoy the privilege of education and lower the illiteracy rate, something that neither Japanese language nor Chinese language could not achieve.